Alright, hello, hello, hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, it's been a hot minute, but we are live again. If you missed the other couple streams I did before, we're doing the same thing. As in, it's Rogue Legends. Now, I think the last time I played, I didn't do the after part of the initial run. When Spike Endless run? I did it like 6 months ago. Make sure to check the playlist. But anyway, let me boot up the extras recording. Alright, so hello extras and hello to those watching live. So this is stage 5 of Super Monkeys. If you missed it, then don't worry. Either it will be out soon or it's already out on the main channel. But I like to continue the run, because sometimes, you know, 4 stages doesn't do it justice. Granted, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a longer segment every single time. Alright, it's a legendary, so I need to... What's the best buff? Probably this one. So, by the way, I won't be showing it because I'm doing this live. I will only verbally be saying the stat numbers, so... For those who are not caught up, it is 5x damage, 5x speed, 3 pierce, 1 range, 1.2 range, and 60 mob boss. So make that info what you will. In an ideal world, I'd also like to get to stage 8, but at the same time, I don't want to... I kind of want to like speed things up sometimes. So it's possible I might end early just to get my next run started, because I don't want to do just this. I didn't come here only to do the continuation of this run. Otherwise, I probably would have done like a stream of that already. Race maybe? No, not in these times. Yeah, what have I done to the old ISAB? Old ISAB would kill to play a race. I've retired from races though. There might have been some interesting ones between them, but I have quit. Any predictions for top 3 of the boss tournament? You mean overall or this round? Either way, it would be the same. Number 1, ISAB. Number 2, ISAB Extras. And number 3, my hidden third channel. I think I mentioned on stream that I have a third channel. There's just no videos on it though, so no one will ever find it. Okay, all these are useless, so I will just pick this. Oh wait, wasn't this map impossible? That's why I skipped it before, didn't I? Shit. I think I need to find an Arctic Wind. I might be dead.
What happened to game while I was gone? Damn. Anyways, glad to see the stream again.
Noob, thanks for the 72 months.
Good day, laughing face.
6 years. Glad you can make it as well. Yeah, again, a lot of things have changed if you have not been here for a bit. I think I have to just skip this tile. I should have healed, because if I get Dark Dungeons, then the run is over and there's no There's no extras content. I mean, in all fairness, I could also just upload a... Extras videos can be 3 minutes long. Oh wait, I am at 4 lives. What am I talking about? I healed. Sorry. I'm new to this game. I'm gonna skip those for now. But yes, any predictions for what you think the next run will be? I already know what I'm doing after this. I think this one I'm gonna do after this was not mentioned, or I think when I asked last time, nobody actually suggested this one. But I think it could have some potential. I would love to see another Max Curses run. I would do it, but again, unless something makes it slightly easier. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time I did it, I don't think anything has changed difficulty-wise. I don't have enough for plasma. Wait. Go work on the boss tournaments. Okay, so I should let you know, I don't think the YouTube viewers know that, or the in general viewers know that the tournament ends on Saturdays, like each week. So the round ends tomorrow. I don't think I'd be streaming if I wasn't done yet. So I'll say that much. Tile Turnip. Oh, okay. I thought that was a resub, but there's a new thing in Twitch. Yeah, apparently the new tower is called Sky Warden. I was sure they were just gonna call it Archer to keep it nice and basic. But I was wrong. I don't think it's any less, like... any less strange than Desperado in terms of naming. Oh, there is no notif sound. It just shows in Twitch chat like it's a... because it's 2 lines. So it looks like a resub to me. My brother is a fan of you. But how about yourself? Actually, I will say that earlier, before I started this stream, I almost had to... Actually, I don't think I should spoil it. But I said I was done with my run, but I kind of failed the round earlier, right before I started with something else. But I don't think I was successful, so... I think I'm done. I think this is the next Paragon is a military. I mean, I'm a guest sniper. None of these actually work. Damn. I'll just go for tokens here. The stream title is inaccurate. What's inaccurate about it? The fact that it is not 10,000x and more like 700. Okay, damage. I think I've decided that I'm gonna do an hour max of this. If it goes longer, I'm just gonna do a new run anyway. But I might even save this run just to, like, pick it back up again, maybe? I don't know. I don't like to be on a time constraint here, but I've moved to an early morning time slot stream session just cuz I like freeing up the rest of the day, you know? It was 56, okay. This is what you missed out on if you were not here 2 weeks ago. You'll probably see it soon also on the main. Okay, perhaps we might need to. I think there is at least some more damage artifacts. I'm just not getting any of them. What the hell? What is this? What even is this? Okay, we'll add ducks. And more damage to make it. How much? Okay, 6x damage, now 69x. Nice. For mob damage. Have you done the 1 versus 100 druid? No. I've changed up the type of content. I used to like do, I think, regular. Every time there would be a new tower or a new hero, there would be like, I guess for those who have been watching for a while, always, you know, a 1 versus 100 comparison, but unfortunately I've become a slave to the algorithm. Not that that won't do well, but I've had to shift things up tiny bit just to keep up with those analytics. Will we get a League Classic stream? No, I stopped playing League over a year ago. When I did make those videos, though, I was deep-ish into it. It's gonna skip for sure. Yeah, you could tell. You could tell that thing was just jumping. Sigh. Mr. Legendary. I wonder if you Alt F4 out of the game before that happens. I think you might be able to save it. Oh god. Oh my god, there's no camo here. This sucks. It's just missing. I think I need elk on it. Or I can just get cleansing foam. What am I doing? It's $2,000. That's what I'm doing. What does the analytics say are the best performing videos? Well, I can't say. Well, I mean, it depends. But there is a type of title slash thumbnail combo that doesn't. It used to like do well back in the day, but eventually things change. And you can't reuse the same theme of title slash thumbnail anymore. And again, even the content itself. Like, could you believe back in the day I would make whole videos on just one tower getting to like round 90? I think I talked about this like last stream too. But nowadays, I don't feel like that would even be enough content for one video. Which is why I have stopped doing the, I guess, how long can a single tower or a single upgrade? Frontier Legends? What about Frontier Legends? What is there even to say about that at this point? Oh, okay, I think you're talking about this. This is Rogue Legends, the superior DLC. What happened to one tower? Oh, shit, I died. I forgot there was a DDT on 33. They changed it because of LEDs. Okay, let's not speedrun too fast here. But yeah, one tower content. It doesn't work well for, I guess, doing only one tower in a video. When you've got, you know, several creators doing every single tower. You know, they pack way more per unit time in a video, which kind of makes it not as seeked out. Ugh, I'm gonna die again. Adora's just missing the tiniest sliver range, which is very infuriating. Like, come on. Single pixel. So you're gonna be video about this run, or is it just casual? What you're seeing right now will be on the second channel, but I will start up a new run later. So kind of starting slow in this one, to be ramped up later. Okay. How do I beat DDT? It's probably just Alk buff. Probably just throw 3-0 Alk. Or 2-0, 2-0. That's all we need. I feel like with the update coming and new tower and all that, I'm not sure how I'm gonna juggle that and, you know, boss tournament thing. I doubt they will. Actually, they might put a weak bot. I'm not sure. I haven't asked. But I definitely don't think I will completely cease to make new update content just to play a single round. But I think currently it would land during a playoff stage, so I might need a tank one round possibly, or again put in 90 hours playing this game for a week. Didn't they pause the tournament until the update was released last time? I forget. I think that would be a decent idea. Okay, don't die. DDT coming. Do I have a favorite rogue boost? Ooh, there's a lot of good ones. I think anything that adds chaos, so... Wait, where's the DT? Am I blind? I like Discord. Oh, we were talking about Rogue Legends. I like... BB Gatling's a good one. Mystic Twister, even though it nerfs a lot of towers. But my absolute favorite? Support Precision Common. I will not explain further. Okay, there will be DDT, so let's go 34 only. I'm too deathly scared about DDTs. Deathly scared. That's why we need to throw multiple alks. Or just get a plasma. Just so I stop worrying. Or a Dark Knight. No, plasma. Okay, we're good now. For sure. Oh, I forgot to send 45. That might cost me. I think it was 310 though, so I'm probably fine. Yep. Oh, speaking of Discord, I found it. I don't have the comment right now, do I? No. Anyway, this is why Discord is the GOAT. So now we add ourselves a 1.5 multiplier. Double pierce. Now we're at 100 times boss damage. Seems pretty good to me. Okay, hopefully I can speed mod the way through now. I'm pretty sure someone has made it to stage 100 right now. But I don't think that's something that would be very content-worthy. It'd just be a lot of dropping the same towers over and over and over with max artifacts, because I think even by stage 20, you would have everything. Could you put the stats like in the washing machine run? Unfortunately, I don't have the streaming budget to do that. I say that as you can literally flash an image on screen, but nah, our budget is only high enough that I can only say the numbers verbally. Numbers will be added in post. Okay, I think this is a basically double damage buff. Does the algorithm bless your videos when we play anything other than BTD6? The answer is hell friggin' no. one does not magically make 2,000 Loons videos and then, let's say, hypothetically transition to Minecraft and pop off. You kind of have to create what you're good at least if you're looking for growth. I could obviously do content, other things, but it will be with the intention that it obviously won't. It will be for my audience, not for like new eyes. It's one of those things that you would need to take a long time to transition. Also, those League videos were solely for my audience. I'm pretty sure I did not gain any new viewers from those League videos. I hear a lot of League references in my videos. I feel like I don't make them nearly as much. I do not play anymore, though. Again, the last time was a year ago, and before that, I didn't play for like 4 or 5 years. But I was a season 5, 6, 7 diamond, and then I stopped playing. Shit, that was actually 9 years ago. Who knows? Maybe if they make a... Oh my god, I almost died again. Man, these... I had two out buffs on this, and it still didn't work. That's crazy. There. That's enough. No, it's not. Holy shit. I think I need to upgrade to... I need to find a plasma ball. I don't buy plasma because it costs like $10,000. Oh, nice. I don't have this, do I? I do. Is it worth 15 tokens to upgrade? The stats between common and legendary aren't really that much. I gotta do it though. Okay, where do I find 15 tokens? 9 here. Boom. This is the final stage, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, this should just straight up win. My favorite part of the rug runs. Annihilating the final bosses in 3 seconds. Like, genuinely, the encounters are way harder than the final boss. Make that make sense. Whoa, a real John Cena coming in with a sub. Thank you for the tier 1. You also saw there that this was... It took me 13 days to beat this. It's because that was the last time I streamed it / played it. Alright, I think we got time to get through stage 6, 7. I think it's finally dying out, the meme. You don't see as many people going crazy over it whenever it's mentioned. I'm not sure which path to take also. Can you do more BCS? Unfortunately, the answer is no, because Ninja pulled the plug on the game. And I don't have any intention to play it as, at least in terms of an avenue for gaining new viewers. Because there is no audience to gain from a game that is done for, sadly. As for playing it for fun, for content, yeah, probably not. I actually had interest in, like, picking up at some point, until they mentioned they were done pulling, like, they were pulling plug on it fully. Then that kind of sucked any motivation I had to play it again. Like, it was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it for someone who doesn't play card games. Wait, where does this go? Okay, you can't go down, okay. Oh, you start here, okay, so you can't go that way. Wait, no, you can. I'm not taking that long route. I haven't heard any updates from Balloons Blitz in a while, so that leads me to believe they're taking their time. Taking their time to release it. Dang it, it's not Arctic Wind. Tit for tat. This is how you find out BC is dead. Yeah, if you didn't hear from me, the only place you would have heard it is through the subreddit. And that's it. Or Discord. It was not really ever made public, nor should they, I don't think. I'm not sure they should make a video about not updating a game. That probably won't be received very well, but yeah. It's kind of a quiet quit if you were not in those spaces. What's my opinion on MLB supposedly changing the clock rules for Caballero? Can I be honest? I have given up. I've not really paid much attention to the MLB season anymore ever since my poor Bluebirds are completely done for. I've heard about it though, but I don't have much of a strong opinion at all. Should I start upgrading? It takes two campfires. I probably should have, honestly, but I'm just gonna test my luck at re-rolling. Sport quackening. Leg. Oh wait, this doesn't fit. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is fine. We don't need a Dora. We have camo at home. Okay, there better not be DTs though. Swear to God. Does that make you an OG 6 years? Yeah, I think so. There aren't too many people who have been here for that long. Okay, this is risky, but let's just speed through this. I'd say the cutoff right now between OG and not is pre-COVID is a good place to cut it off at for now. But it keeps changing. Soon it'll be like right now. Anybody watching from this point on in 10 years would be considered OG. Granted, would I even be around in 10 years? IRL. JK, JK. You know, because I've only been like I've basically decided at this point I'm sticking to balloons. Otherwise, I may have decided to make not a switch per se, but like dabbled in other stuff recently. I will be around for as long as I guess balloons is around, aka hopefully a long time. Hang on, I gotta get ready for DDT. Is prep Alk here? I think it'll still be around for a good amount of time, though. Talking about BT6. I don't think it's at its peak anymore. But there's a lot to go. Oh, I should have gone 002. What am I doing? Can someone explain why I have $12,000 but I can't place this? Oh, I'm so stupid. It's because of the goals. I'm actually $100 over the goal. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm not making it with this little of a cushion. Christ. I didn't realize that they don't let you get the goal at all, or like buy an upgrade at all if it goes over. I guess because there'd be no point in playing. Ah, shit. Wait. Okay, that's weird. My scores stayed the same when I reach. I guess it's because I use Time Machine. That messes everything up. I need 2 of these. I don't think I have super buff Alphas yet. I have, but that was very early on. Maybe worth redoing. I'm pretty sure it was like I have a pretty good memory of the rogue runs I did. That one was kind of a speed run mixed in with the super buff showcase, which, as you notice, I kind of stopped doing because I guess the speedrun content didn't really mesh. So now we do the slower runs, but we make sure to get good stuff along the way. Shortcut. I think that was also streamed, yeah. That was from the last time I was still streaming. So a very long time ago. Okay, time to speed it up. How's my day going? Well, it just started. So, the only way we can answer that is it's going. Shout out Clicker Heroes and Acario, that's how I found your channel. Okay, well, I guess you're one of the very few who found it that way. To be fair, I think that was so long ago that I guess I wasn't really fully established doing balloons yet. And actually, I mean, I was, but like, I wasn't big, so... And those videos somehow did well, because I guess nobody, at least for Clicker Heroes, really did much videos on that. Has my eczema been okay? Yeah, it's been completely fine for a very, very long time. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I had a comment and it deleted it. Whoops. It's -3. Yeah, I mentioned that last time. They gotta do something with tier 5s. Because they're completely worthless, unless they want to keep it that way. Oh shit, this doesn't fit. Wow, okay. It's gotta be something like this then, yikes. It's okay, I have bouncing projectiles off walls. We're good. Really, that reduces the cost by 25, 35, 50? You know, that's a good idea. Maybe I could pass it on. Yeah, I guess that's the one positive thing I can say about, I guess, streaming Yahoo. You only really get the longer term viewers here. At least we're talking about Twitch. I am also, again, streaming on YouTube, but on my second channel, so not as much reach there. But you get to cultivate a little bit more of a smaller, but, you know, not as young community. Am I fine against DDTs? Yeah, I'm fine. I do have people modded on the YouTube chat. It's just not really even like, it is, I think, similarly active to Twitch. But nobody is misbehaving, so it's fine. In fact, I think, I mean, ISAB Extras probably. I could be totally wrong about this, but probably has a slightly older audience, but not by much, I would say, compared to the main. Do I have glue? Yeah, I do have glue in my party. Let go. You know what? F this Lich Essence. Okay, stats. Again, verbally, because I don't have a budget. 35 times damage. 5 times speed. 550 times boss damage, yes. I did not misspeak. 550. Not as fast because it's not Sun Avatar, unfortunately. Bruh. Almost died. Oh, I know I could use glue. Thank you. Here's our double damage. Only half the time, though. Are Paragons affected by rogue stats? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. But if we're talking about tier 5 not being affordable, like, let's forget about Paragons. Wait, can you even buy them? They might stop you from buying them, even. I've never actually gone that far. Gone that rich. New to the stream, what'd you miss? Not much. Nothing at all. We totally just started this run at 500 times damage. Due to the power of Start with 3 Artifacts mod, made by Doom Bubbles. Alright, one more stage, I would say. And we can start a new one. Again, I may or may not add a stage 8 to the extras video. I'm kind of a sucker for making them at least an hour long at this point. This will be an hour long if it's uncut. If anyone's noticed, I've actually for the rogue runs, they actually are cut. There is the smallest amount of editing done on them. But maybe we ought to try uncut. Okay, 1, 2, and... no camo here. It's okay, it bounces. I think we can do predictions probably in the new run. The new run will like be a little bit less obvious. I also did not get a goal in one of them, but that's because I sandbagged on purpose. Eden, thank you for the 56. That's a lot of months.
I did not think I'd see your live noti. Hope you're doing well.
I am doing well, thank you. Oh, the same to you. How long is the stage? Let me just see. There's not really... I don't know, honestly. Just pick random shit. Okay, we're going left. Ugh. I think even if I didn't, let's say, if I had more time to stream, I still think I won't go back to super duper long streams. Either I'm really out of it, or something else. Or I'm just too used to, like, YouTube recordings, but I feel myself getting tired of talking somehow. It's only been 50 minutes. But I genuinely don't think I have the streaming stamina as I used to. I didn't realize that Alk had this much range either. Oh, right, I just picked up the other one, right? The elite thingy.
What do you think
That's
about the
why.
hate campaign against Argentina? Greetings from Argentina.
Thank you, Lucio. I assume from Argentina. Oh, yes. Yes, you are. Thank you for the dono. I think most of the hate is probably one. If you're talking about sports, like the World Cup, it probably has to do with, you know, this happens in every sport, but the previous winner, or the country slash team that wins the most usually gets a lot of flack. People will root against it, root for the underdog, but I think people are also saying Argentinians are racist, or more racist than other nations. As a general whole, not like, you know, individually. Like, you may not yourself be racist, but it's probably mostly that. I also didn't really watch the games much, so I can't speak on apparently people saying that the players play dirty as well. I actually did watch this year's World Cup, kind of. By that, I mean just had it on a second monitor. Not really paying attention, so again, I can't speak much on the playing dirty part. I gotta redo that. Bloody puddles. Like the players on the team, a mix of the players on the team, the fans, and having won already. I could be off base here. But that's my Redstone, who is only half informed about what's going on. I don't have camo. Shit. If I do that... Oh, okay, it reaches the super. Nice. How's it your quality where I am? It's good now, but it was really bad last week. Really bad for like a few days. The fires are, they are still happening, but it's obviously delayed, so if there is a really bad fire right now, probably won't feel it until it drifts, depending on, you know, the wind. If the smoke comes back, then must have been the wind. Real talk, I don't know where that joke meme comes from, but I've seen people comment that, and every time I don't get it. I guess that's just how the internet is. Skyrim has been around for like decades at this point, but it is making the rounds now. Still that hot in Canada? Not this week, but apparently last week, even Northern Ontario was reaching 40 degrees Celsius, so That would make sense why the fires got worse then. 104 freedom units. How this week of the boss tourney go and all the results in yet? The current round ends tomorrow. I will break the rules and spoil that I got 67 tiers with a time of 67 minutes, 67 seconds. I'm too old to be making these jokes. It is at least tiers, though. I think if you didn't catch the memo. That was the one truth. The rest are lies. So again, used to be so good. Did they nerf it? I'm out of the loop. I swear it's always been trash. It would barely spawn ducks. You're so funny, thank you. I strive to make as many 6-7 jokes as possible to increase my comedy levels. Thank you also for explaining the Skyrim meme. I figured that was what it meant. Oh wait, those ducks one-shot DDTs. Let's sleep in them. Yes, wowed at one-shotting DDTs when Super Monkey can do that with one dart. Glue. You spawned Cinemat Ducks? Oh, right. I think I do remember that time, but even then... I thought it was just a meme more than it being good. Ducks are very powerful early on, as are most, like, damage. Flat damage, which is why Explodey Darts is good. Any flat damage thing is pretty goated. Locks, thank you very much for the Prime Subarino. You know, I'll forever remember that username as associated with crossplay / Scrabble, because that's at least where I first saw your username. Not sure you've been on the streams before. Same with some other people in chat. That's how it be. I'm gonna drop the phase artifact for... Wait. I have this. Wait. Oh, I wish I could extract this. So for the record, we're not doing a power run, but I want to extract this later. Okay, this can go. Okay, 1.3 and 1.3. $63. Okay, it's D-back though, easy. Yeah, you can't extract, that's why I'm sad. They should allow artifact extraction this late. I don't know why they don't. I think there ought to be a reason. I just don't know. Your commands don't work? Yeah, sorry. I removed the penis command. We'll add it back later. Can we get 63 with 000 supers? That would be super. Nah, it's too slow. Super Monkey time. Sun Avatar? Nope. Doesn't fit. Do I have to put my channels in close? I think I do have the pet artifact, but I'm lazy. So no. Me to the Super Monkey Run. This doesn't impress me anymore. I don't think I've ever seen Elite D-Bac's golden tail. That's awesome. That is awesome. I didn't realize I had a golden tail. Makes you wish you could do that in the real D-Bac, eh? Alright. I've seen enough. What should you do if you can't do chimps on a map? You just lose and lose, but looking for a guide is not an option? That's just called... get good. I think you can look for tips. Oh my god, okay. My stream died. It's okay, we're back. Type 6 if you can hear me. Type 6 in the chat. Damn it, Rogers. Bell, actually. Bell. I'm a Bell. Okay, don't worry, you didn't miss anything, though. Other than that, I leaked my address and my social insurance number and credit card info. Oh yeah, Chomp is a good resource for chimps. I've actually used some of his videos for, like, honestly, ideas. What to do in chimps runs, even though I don't do them as much anymore. Yeah, bosses are like, I feel like they're all the rage. They have been all the rage for a while, but even more so now. Unless they make a chimps tournament, but I still don't think that would be as hype as a boss tournament. You know, boss is that. It is like... it's a big, scary balloon. I guess there's more to it than chimps. Strategy-wise, even. Okay, final chest. And we're done, okay? I've decided I'm not going to play Stage 8. I'm tired, boss. I want to move on. Have I pushed for a round world record? Not recently. But... who knows? Maybe I've already thought about doing that already. Alright, anyway, this is the end. I think even though it is fun to look at 15 stages, I don't think I have the will to keep going, because it's most the same. And, like, honestly, gameplay-wise, I kind of want more to do. I got a glue also. Please reach. Dang it. Wait, what's going on here? I don't think Ninja Gabi should have anything to do with a community-run boss tournament. Unless you mean in general, it's a feature they should add. Again, I've talked about this in videos before, but it would be so cool if they could add one Power Pro for everybody in a ranked run. That way it's fair game, and you can experiment with, well, different features that don't get used very often. Powers Pro. Powers Pro. Hell, give us a free Battle Cat, too. Or Sword of Protection or whatnot. Actually make these features known. That's all I ask, honestly. Or the biggest thing I'd like to see. Also, I just realized Stage 7 is perfect because 7 bosses, 7 stages. I'm too lazy to play Balloonaires again, so that will be it to this Dreamworking run. Again, at the end, 607x mob damage. And 4x speed, so 4.7. So that is like 2700x power. On our Super Monkey before I personally run out of juice. Again, we can keep going, but we are done. Don't worry, it's not the end of the stream. Again, I'm doing a new run. For those on extras, you have to wait, though. Oh, I can finish buying out the shop first. I have no more use for marshmallows unless they add more. That's it. We're maxed. I will extract the monkey money now, from now on. Before I start a new run, I gotta reload. Game is hitching like crazy. No, I mean, like, if you're talking about implementing the boss in the tournament, I don't think that... It's not as simple as just doing it. Also, how... Okay, I don't know how... Some of you just sniped it. How? How did you guys know? How? Anyway, I'm just gonna do an intro offline. But yes. It's a Desperado run. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh, those on YouTube again. It was in Twitch chat. The one downside of multi-stream. But okay. It's time to run it. I think the best starting party with Desperado is Etienne. Just because if we're going for middle path Desperado, Etienne just giving natural range is good. Plus he comes with a Desperado. Useless artifact, unfortunately. So yes, it is middle path because of the fact you can buff it. As for starting artifacts, it's always going to be a consistent first two, using up 15 power on abundant choices, and counting as every single category. The last one is kind of a no-brainer. You want the Desperado artifact. It gives utility. Depending on the path, you either stun, freeze, or glue. Since we're going middle, freezing is what's going to happen most. And curses. Let me just make sure I this is what I want. Yep. Just like the last couple times, it's also a 100 curse meter. No beginner maps allowed. Higher costs. No bonus income. Higher goals and a tinier party. Anyway, this should be an interesting run. I think because at least middle path, because it doesn't have a double attack, can truly benefit from all attack speed buffs, just like all other towers would. Boss number 1 is Blessed. That's fine. Alright, first off, let me reset all the stats. What stats do we have? 0, right? Dang. 0. That sucks. Let me look at the path too. I don't think I want to take. Wow, what is this? This must be the dumbest path of all time. Genuine chance you get 0 artifacts. Genuine. Oh, I think you do this path. Yeah. Hang on, let me pull up my whiteboard so I can show you the path I'm taking. So in all likelihood in stage 1, this is how we're gonna traverse the desert map. Good balance of minigames and not too many encounters. What do I want to recruit? Not a village. Oh, man. Now, this was originally intended to go middle path, but I don't think we can pass up an early 023 Desperado. Can we? Yeah, I can't. I can't. Opening chest, pretty obvious choice. 1.16. Oh wow, I have 3 Desperados already. It's pretty good. I think going for any path Desperado early game is fine though, just because if we don't have any attack speed buffs, then it's no problem. Bottom path and top path will be just as good as middle for now. I think my biggest issue right now is I gotta find lead popping. Right now the cheapest would be a Deadeye. 4.3k is not cheap though. The hero doesn't help either. So it's possible I should have picked up something else instead of an 023 Enforcer, but hopefully we don't get burned this early on. Oh, this could be bad though. First light is what round? Anybody remember? Shit. In Rogue, not real. I think I know by now. Oh, that's as soon as encounter 2. Early minigame. Least cash I like. Wait, no. Oh no, no. There's definitely leads up to round 12 here. Meaning this might be a forced Deadeye, which means goodbye to the legendary. There's no way I can take all the leads. There's not enough lives for that. Just checking, how much is it? How much would that set me back by? Okay, I still think, like, thankfully I can get the rare. But first I gotta survive another couple hundred for Deadeye. Because I don't think I can afford to drop this and that. That's too much. At the same time, I might need that to get through freaking round 2. This is so bad. Fuck. Wait. Okay, restart. Someone did mention... Oh, no. Razor Rotors is, like, way more money. Fuck. Okay, common? Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god, this might be a common path. So sad. Wait. Oh, wait. Sorry, yes. Let's, I forgot. Yeah, there's definitely more than 12 leads. I'm not tripping, right? How do I put... I don't know where I want to... Okay, now this thing is true. We can use the mid-game boost to buy lead popping, so maybe I bank on that instead. If I can find a 200 Alk, that would be wonderful. My only issue is that I'm not even sure Enforcer can make it to round 12 with how terrible it is. We have a couple of attempts to do it until round 6 or 7. I didn't do that on purpose, but... If I can't find anything, like, immediately, we'll just get stats for now. Until we're forced to buy lead soon. Wait, actually, no, we have Splody Darts. So Etienne actually does pop leads for us. Barely. It's not reliable enough, though, that I think I would definitely want more. Or just buy this. Alright, I'm doing a Murder Monkey. We don't have to get an outbuff. It can be another tower hitting lead too. That works. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, don't worry. I think I need Deadeye first to start cooking. Okay, so 2 leads on round 7. This was technically tankable or beatable with just Etienne. Where are the next? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's a lot of leads, yep. Mortar needed here for sure. Fortified's 2, so let's lock in here. I'll spawn the drone so that there's more explodey darts to work with. And that'll take good care of him. Nice. Yes, okay. Thank you for the info. I saw that, but I didn't look at all of it. Yeah, there's no way you can tank it. Round 9 is when you need it. Okay, there are apparently 12 more on 11, but that is easily doable. But we won't have the luxury of getting a boost every round in normal encounter, so again, we still need to get in a quick Deadeye or some sort of light popping early. It's just they made least cash counters so easy that the very first minigame is a pretty easy legendary. Alright, give me something good. Give me something good. Okay. It appears I found something good off the bat. Losing Pierce honestly does nothing on the Desperado, so that's even better for us. No, that was a good artifact. What do you mean? 53 is poppin'. Okay, round 7 we can tank it, thankfully. Hey, Vetian, what am I talking about? Ugh, but round 9's the issue.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Hello, Mr. ISAB. Do you like poutine?
Do I like poutine? Yeah. Who doesn't love that sweet, sweet potato? Thank you for the 5, though. I would love to get a bounty hunter this run, also. Like, just for the end stages, or thing. Oh wait, also, if anybody follows basketball, apparently LeBron chose his destination. Dang. The decision has been made. Okay, merchant time. I can drop this. Actually, wait, you guys heard, right? I'm checking. I got a notif. Yeah. The reports are true. I don't think I'm tripping here. Okay. We'll pick up 26% attack speed at this merchant. 26. I was actually not expecting the Sixers. Probably the 5th destination, I would think. Okay, so there is an alchemist for leads. Do I just do it? It's not even the right alchemist, but honestly, I... Just to be damn safe, because round 9 seems scary. Even with Etienne. Yeah. It's kind of a waste of a rest hub, but oh well. We'll make it up. Not going for bounty hunter? Wait, did we have a bounty hunter? Did I miss it? Am I blind? I might actually shoot myself with a Desperado twin gun. Desperado big iron if I missed a bounty hunter. Upgrading? Okay, I didn't miss shit then. What are you talking about? Takes 4 upgrades to get a bounty hunter. That's not worth it. 4 campfires, okay. Not shooting myself today. Oh my god, I don't even need Alchemist. It appears that the drones are honestly good enough. Bro. Pretty easy choice here. 11 and 11. Input the stats. Yeah, the Desperados are cheap. Silver lining. Does anyone know if the glue on Desperado artifact is like corrosive or nah? It's just plain OOO glue. Not corrosive. The artifact kind of seems trash, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe mob against mobs is actually not bad. But Desperado's like single target, mostly. At least for low tiers, yeah. Probably don't get too much benefit from the artifacts. Yeah, and I could be off base here. Yeah, bro, Etienne works. Hopefully I'm enjoying the tournament and not killing myself so much. Oh, I'm killing myself for sure. I am enjoying it, though. I am enjoying getting 30th place. Alrighty. Mini-boss time. Let's see. I think this is the first instance we can start upgrading to Deadeye off the bat and see how it does. Again, we don't have a lot of stats yet. It's actually mostly just in the attack speed department. Bounty Hunter is not bad. Or Deadeye, at least, is not bad single target, though. Gets to 1 kill fairly quickly. Also, note, they did change how Desperado rifle works. Let me also just get this for defense. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die to all these balloons at some point. Here's what's up, though. If Lunaris is in range of the tiny part, aka the pistol, he will still prioritize using the rifle if there's at least a balloon in rifle range. I just don't think he'll be able to target ballooners directly, if I'm getting that correct. I actually don't know how that works on strong. If ballooners is the strongest, but he's inside pistol range, will he pistol attack the boss or use rifle elsewhere? It looks like he's using his rifle or his pistol. The attacks don't seem like they're shooting faster than normal. Ballooners also disappeared. He used cloak. Oh wait, he teleported back to the entrance? Right, this was a bug. I forgot this was a bug or thing. Awesome. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was fun while it lasted. I'm not sure if that actually saved some track length. Either way, we got two Deadeyes now, and I'd love to go for a Bounty Hunter if it wasn't so damn pricey. I really gotta find myself one of those instas at a merchant or a rest tile. Because we're missing out on a lot by not getting it. We also apparently got Etsy on level 10 already. That was fast. I'll plop him down for a little bit more D. $42. Okay, so remember, the goal is 30. 30 for rare. We're not getting a legendary ever. First, can't die. This is gonna come down to the wire, though. Oh boy. Oh boy, I will sell these when, without Deadeye, it can't reach anymore. It's a lot of money, though, to buy each one. Heck. Actually, should I just get a big iron? Does that do more damage, even with the attack speed buffs I have? I'm not sure, but I've decided to try it anyway. And hope for the best. I don't think we're making it. Dang it. Fuck. Four more kills to go. I still have one cooldown round left, so I can't drop another Desperado yet. Should I sell for Bounty Hunter? I know they nerfed it, so I don't think it's worth going for. Oh, this could be a bad one. Wait. This spot. This has to be a Bounty Hunter soon. Sell this. Sell this. Boom. Bounty Hunter. Mark it. Doesn't marking... Yeah, marking a boss gives it double damage. At least I think it works. Works on bosses, even though it's invisible. Crap. Gainer XDD, thank you for the prime. Oh my god, I think it's over. We're really gonna be one kill off. That pisses me off. We're not getting 10k damage here, it's too tanky. Bro is too tanky. Yeah, the normal Deadeye doesn't reach. Mark to pop. 7k damage left. Oh, so close. My efforts were wasted, though. Well, I guess I could use some range to make up for the fact that I could have used range in the last one. Big Iron cost me. You think it was better to go more Deadeyes? I didn't check the damage on him. Nice, it hits. The thing is, we only have like 1.8x attack speed. That's why I thought it was fine to get. Once you get the 5x, then yeah, it's not worth getting. Does it allow placement on other tiles? I think it does. Counters every category. Yeah, it does. Forgot about that. Not that it matters here. Too bad they don't have a testing mode for this DLC. I mean, isn't Sandbox a thing? Sandbox exists. Oh. Heck. This is 16% damage all the time, but this is more damage with a condition. With a condition. I think because this can be buffed to be way better than 20, we just go for it. I hope that's worth it. I will take some extra money also. Stage 1 feels like it took a damn long time. Is it just me? Oh, right, Deadeye's more expensive. What the heck? I know there's a Rogue Remix mod, but I don't think I got updated in a while. Yeah, I think the only thing I would consider is Ultimate Crosspathing, but I think we do gimmicky stuff after all the vanilla things are done. When am I going to use a rest tile to upgrade? Well, the thing is, it takes too many rest tiles, so I need a heal too, don't forget. I gotta heal. Random timers I'm never gonna do. I don't think it'll work. Never ever. Also, I may only go 3 stages in this. Just because I'm lacking time, but 3 is a good amount. All the time. Alright, the final rest tile. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, nor. Oh, nor. My god. Oh, nor. I'm 1 token short of getting an artifact. You know what? I'm actually gonna dump this 10% range for the sole reason this is 40. projectile speed does not matter. So I think we just take... This is a really good artifact. Because remember, the crit chance increases based on distance. So you would ideally want a full map range Desperado and place it uber far away. So I like that about Desperado. It's different from the others. It's not like the other towers. Anyway, stats time. 1.16x damage, double speed, 50% faster cooldowns, 40% more range, and 39% extra more boss damage. Pretty even increases across the board, I would say. This is one of those times where you kind of want, again, a really, really big range number. So let's hope to get that higher than 1.4 as well. Before I start the run, I gotta screen cap this for the post edit. That's how I show the stats. Have I gone back to play the Frontier Legends? No. Not since the initial campaign ended, and, you know, I did a run-through. And, you know, it just did not perform very well at all, because people aren't really interested in watching Frontier Legends. The gameplay just doesn't work for that kind of content. Okay, Luminous Cove is kind of annoying because we cannot do anything for the first, like, 5 rounds of this challenge until the blast can get closer at the bottom. I got nothing to make Desperado see over. Granted, I think I can mark to pop it to do damage? No. No, okay, apparently mark to pop needs line of sight. I'm spamming the ability. It's not doing anything. RIP. I'm pretty much going solo with Desperado, though. We're not going to drop the Desert Phantom or the Enforcer anymore. I think Bounty Hunter can kind of do its own here. Because Golden Justice is only real projectile from Middle Path Desperado, I'd like to get that at some point. Definitely not in these end stage bosses with the cost. Probably need an Insta to unlock that. It is, like, spoiler is one thing, but it's also just the gameplay itself. Does not lend towards, like, super interesting, like, watchable gameplay. Plus, I don't think the story necessarily got rave reviews. Like, I personally did not play Frontier for the story. It's also a bit awkward because, like, there's no voiceover. It's just reading text. Don't know if that really works in a game. Maybe in a book format. Okay, now it's doing damage. That was fast. Look at that. Skull number 1. More crits because it's so damn far away. Let's get some more attack speed here because the rock's in the way. Let's use Mark to Pop. That was quick. Another Deadeye boost. So you do want to also try to get ability cooldown so that the Deadeye ability is pretty much instant. We'll drop another Desperado here just to defend the normal balloons leaking. Oh god, first. Almost died there. Got almost too lost in the sauce because I wanted to speedrun. killing a blast here. Oh boy. That's exactly why I picked Desperado. I think it could go ham. Also, apparently it skipped the end screen. That was weird. When I press. Thank you, Zapsap, also for the raid. Oh yeah, this will be really, really good. Or Bounty Hunter will turn into an extra super brittle. If we can get that up. Oh my god, I didn't mean to extract that. I meant to skip. But that's okay. We'll find that later. Whoopsie. Whoops. Yeah, no big deal. I just extracted my most useful artifacts. I'm totally not raging over it. Totally. Recruit. Oh yes. Again, this is why you don't upgrade at Rest Hall. You can just find it. I think you honestly prefer Top Path, but I mean, Nomad's also fine. It's also just one upgrade away from Bounty Hunter, which we're definitely going to use at the next Rest Hall. Beauty. That'll make up for my mistake. Honestly, I'm not sure I'd even call it a mistake, because what if I'm just setting up for a future run where I want range, you know? Let's make sure to set Desperado on close now. Alright, 1.2. Is it really that bad? Is this pre-recorded? Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, 10k Bounty Hunter, yeah, it's too much money. Power Run will come at some point. I just have to extract Power Nexus. This song is a BCS song. For those wondering. You heard it before, you probably watched Bloons Card Storm. Or played it. Nah, most of you didn't play it. Let's be honest. You played it on launch day and queued up against you. I was like, no one's playing this shit. Unfortunately, launch day was the day that most people were playing, so imagine the queue, the matchmaking queue, like after it was released. Okay, hold on. Before I upgrade my next rest hall, I found another Desperado. But this time the right cross path. You know what? I'm just gonna pick it up. Like, when are you ever gonna run into that? We can upgrade that at any time, too. All of a sudden, this run is looking poppin'. So if I'm making videos on the new perks, no. Because you can't play that on chimps or bosses, which is what I... like, that's my jam. Whenever you made me see me make a video on impoppable mode. Unranked bosses? True. I'm not sure any of them were worthy enough, though. Maybe the Monkey Star. Maybe. I guess we gotta work for a max buff. I don't know. I'll have to see. If I'm up for that. Also, Dre, max curses means you don't get anything in the XP shop. So that doesn't actually help. Unless you disable it, but then it's not max curses anymore. I've debated doing that before, but max curses -1, but it's just not. How do you clickbait that? Can you beat Balloon C6 with max curses except for this one? I mean, probably figure it out somehow, but yeah. Minigame time, it's another least cached. Lame. I want to see racing. Where am I racing at? Folks at? Elegantia, thank you for the prime. Much appreciates. Okay, well, this is a snooze fest. Drop this, and we're still in the gold by a decent amount. Play, and never look back. I swear to God, if we don't get any races, I'll shoot myself with a twin sixes. You missed my sub? I did not. I actually did. I did say it. You missed it. You missed it. Don't believe me? Check the VOD. Oh, I should get range so he reaches the other side. That would be nice. More range. Doesn't reach yet. I require more. Bruh. Okay, it reaches now, but with a buff. How to save time 101. Easy. There's only one stat bonus, so easy choice for us. Easy. Oh man, we're just blazing through balloon counters at this point. These two Desperados go hard, man. There is no update on the tournament right now. It's not over. The round is not over. Ooh, erosion. Nah, it's easy. It's a straight line. Gainer, thank you for the gift sub. You're listening to this, right? JK. Thank you, though. I'm hoping for top 16 in the tournament. I'm hoping for top 4, and it's not 4, 3, or 2. I gotta be careful because this lane is short. I think it changes here. Yeah, this is what I was preparing for. Yo, gaining for another gift sub, thank you. Appreciate the generosity. We've got a pretty tough mini-boss map, but with how good the boss damage is now, it's possible I think we can get that legendary and make up for the first mini-boss. So 032 will actually be way stronger in this one because we're gonna leak constantly, so Nomad's gonna activate. Remember that. I gotta get some defense to the backside though, because I don't want to keep leaking. I'll figure out what I want to drop. Maybe just a helipad. Yeah. Let's get one balloon to leak first to activate Nomad, and then there we go. Drop this over here. Oh god, that's fast. Too fast. Wait, I need to get this. Holy shit, I'm dying. I'm dying. Desperado is popping it so fast that I need to actually get backup Desperados here. This I'm fine with because this will still be useful for the boss later on. But for now, more. I don't know, I got spooked. Now that I got all this though, I'm not gonna leak anymore, so my Nomad is not going to pop off. I also should get one Bounty Hunter to make every other Desperado do double damage, so let me save for that next. I think it's worth it with 4 of them on screen. Come on, there we go, Bounty Hunter. You should notice a difference. I definitely notice it. One mother effing Bounty Hunter is all you really need. Oh, Etienne also already got level 20. Yeah, that was fast. Yeah, I think 45 is gonna happen. Easy. Easy. Okay, let's start setting up Desperados here to where they can kind of see after Balloon Ares turns event here. 10 more to go. Bounty Hunter spam, or Deadeye spam, for the win. No, I am not rich enough yet to go for a Golden Justice, but soon. Soon.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Alright, I'ma head out.
Whoa, Tempest. Thank you for the massive fertilizer BRF donation. Hope you had a good stream. And thank you. Bounty Hunter. It's slowing down now, but yep. That is going to be a 45 kill with a decent amount of leeway. Epic. Epic. Even if I sold everything, I can't even afford a Golden Justice. For the record. Only one buff here, and guess what? It's another banger. It's the primary specialist version. Hell yeah. Oh, you tried 6969? Yeah, I think it displays in USD. Whatever Streamlabs does. Golden Justice is 28k? Yeah, I know, it's affordable. I need it. I need it. Next campfire for sure, don't worry. Okay, it's 100. In case I got Golden Justice, that's why. At this point, I'm hunting for those campfires. Only this. Only this, I think. Just one upgrade here, but that's okay. We already leveled up a decent amount between the start and end of the stage. 1.35x damage, 5.6 speed, double cooldown, and 60% boss damage. We kind of went a little bit overkill in the speed column, but honestly, I don't really think you can ever get truly overkill. Plus, speed is nice because it makes it more reliable. Since Deadeye shoots slow, it can kind of catch up to those balloons now. Okay, again, let me take a quick screen cap. I don't expect to lose lives, so let's turn the top path one into Bounty Hunter. And let's get it. For now, we just have to wait patiently, though, until it can start hitting Dread. It doesn't target it, but some of the balloons can snipe it, seemingly. For now, we're just giving him a good old tickle. We also have enough attack speed, ability cooldown at this rate that it's almost full uptime. This Bounty Hunter Deadeye ability. It's basically 99 to 100%, which is cool. Okay, now it's starting to go to Pound Town. That is the damage I like to see. We can also pull up DPS count for those wondering. It's actually only 300 single target. Kinda need to look for that end stage Golden Justice, because I think you have just enough money if you get the insta to really drop a Golden Justice at the end of each stage. So For once, I'm actually hoping to find a tier 5 insta. Just because it's slightly affordable this time. Oh, I leaked some lives. I guess that's fine. Can activate that Nomad there. But now that we got basically every Desperado attacking, I expect this to die much, much, much faster. Only spending about 5 seconds on fast support per skull. Not too shabby. We're leaking. Don't leak too much. I think I need to put some Desperados on first, just in case. We don't want to risk dying just for the sake of trying to kill Dreadbloom like a second faster or two. In the end, it doesn't really matter other than for flexing reasons. It's pretty tanky, but make pretty quick work of it, I'd say. Alright, one more stage, I think. Live. Don't worry, I won't accidentally extract a useful artifact this time. Stage 3 phase. No problem, because it's a camo tower. Okay, I think I go down. Down. Just because of the minigame. I want it. Opening rest trial, I'd like to heal for more utility or wiggle room, but nah. Look how much cheaper Desperado is now, Bounty Hunter. Only 6k. Only 6k. Yeah, I'm banking it's a race. If it's not, cry. I just don't want to take the long path. Feeling lazy. Not just lazy, but like, you know, if we go too slow, everything becomes too easy. It's more about finding that balance. Thing is, we already have a decent amount. I could keep on increasing the curse counter, but at the same time, I like going through stages fast. I also don't want to get the annoying curses that just weaken the amount of strategy you can do. Like, for example, no boost reroll. I feel like there's some skill in figuring when to roll and when not to roll. Alright, let's go down under. Well, the thing is, max curse, you can't even skip. That's the worst part. Bro, we have a bounty hunter, and it's still leaking. Wait a minute. Holy shit, I almost died. Huh. Not upgrading does better. Believe it or not. Vatican actually nerfs us for the encounters because I don't have a second one to bail me out. Until now, I gotta wait. Holy shit, this is a good tile. Can I afford it? No, I can't. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I can't get that either. Kill me. Okay, I need to... I think since I get on average two Desperados, I gotta do the math on too many cooks here. It's only 7% attack speed, whatever. Okay, I'm dropping my Essence of Dreadbloom here because I don't think it's needed when we have a huge haul of mostly attack speed to pick up here. This run is literally all attack speed and almost nothing else. Huge haul. Alright, stage 4, I need to find a mini-boss for sure, because I think I can afford Golden Justice if I play a mini-boss. No mini-boss stage 3, though. You know, I did lives. I just got back into doing them, so if you didn't see them for a long time or ever, that's why. I'm not doing two regular streams though, you know, once in a blue moon. A couple weeks. Only when I have, you know, content to do. Please let this be our first race. Thank you. I want to see what the bounty's about it. Bounty Hunter should absolutely cook. It's got insane amounts of Pierce. We are going to afford a 032 pretty soon. Let's start pretty conservatively. 20 rounds only. I'm not too, like, in a rush because it's 2.5 minutes. This is too little. 24. Once I get my second Desperado, I can go way more. But wait, no, it's a Pierce issue. I just said Pierce is not an issue, but we are down to the wire here. I think I might need one Enforcer for group hopping. My bad, my bad. I got a little bit cocky. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Okay, Nomad saved me. I need to get more. We're sending more out. Oh god. Scary. I thought it shot really, like, fast enough and had enough Pierce that it does fine. But actually, no. I stand corrected. I believe the rifle only has 4 Pierce. At least for Deadeye. It's Golden Justice where I keep thinking. Or that's the one that has, like, insane amounts of Pierce. The other towers, though? Other upgrades? No. That makes sense why we got Pierce Cap so quickly. That almost dropped me down to 1 life. Note, I have not even been tracking Pierce for the stats, but just looking at that, you can tell we don't have a lot of Pierce. Alright, a legendary is legendary, though. Here's the Desperado Legendary Artifact, but if you just take 5 seconds to read it, it's pretty bad. It's just a longer duration at Legendary. No other stats. It's stage 3. I don't think I want that. I think I want to make up for that lack of Pierce and range. This is good. I think we'll also get 30 at the second legendary. Charismatic Leader is not needed. It's just extra recruits. Okay, I need to get this. Oh, I really wish I didn't drop that 1.4x range. I still haven't found it since. Also, thank you, Caesar, on YouTube. I try to keep a consistent schedule. Even though the uploads have slowed down this year a tiny bit, I always try to keep it up. Ah, nothing. No buffs here, so whatever. Let's just make Etienne stronger. Golden Justice, where art thou? Where art thou? Okay, this is scary, Flooded Valley. For now. Now we're fine. Bro one-shots everything. We're fine. Yeah, I did have it, but, you know, I did a thing. I did the unredeemable. Andy's still on YouTube. Thank you for the 2. Hope you're doing well as well. So you know what's kind of funny to me is that apparently 2,000 pesos, Argentine pesos, is 130, but there might be a trick, a funny YouTube trick, because it's still pinned. It's been pinned for like an hour. And usually YouTube, I think, pins only large donos for that long. But if you switch your currency to pesos, then I guess YouTube thinks 2,000 is that much. Interesting. Gaming the system. Alright, again, I'm ending at stage 3 because I gotta go. But you'll see stage 4 in post whenever I feel like doing it or finishing it off. Yeah, YouTube might not have been updated. You can get a $1 pin for hours. Meanwhile... Oh, that's delayed. What are these Streamlabs working on? I'm like... in an Explorer here. Yes, I know that makes no sense at all. Because all stages are the same. Again, that's why I have to. I'm thinking maybe sometimes I should do more stages. Sometimes I shouldn't. Because it's nothing. Even for extras, it's not too interesting. Sometimes. I just want to see a Golden Justice, and I'm happy with this run. Again, mini boss. You can get that for sure. Just not seeing it today, though. This is not needed. Yeah, it's useless. Wow. Huh. God damn it. 0 for 8. Brutal. Brutal end stage merchant. Thankfully, it should not matter, as the Desperados, I believe, are strong enough to handle stage 3. Even though, like, if you just multiply the attack speed and the mobile boss damage, it's not that high. So again, 1.75x damage, 8 times speed, double mobile boss damage. So we're looking at 17x. 16. 16x power really does not seem like that much at stage 3. But you'll see it does just fine. It should do just fine. There is a mod that lets you choose races, like which races, but I think that's too gimmicky. Alright, what's new here? I think I should just do double bounty hunter, or no reason not to with the money laying around. Let's go. On strong. Switch to DPS. Remember that it was doing 300 at the end of stage 3. Now it's honestly not that much higher. 400, 500 sometimes. It's okay. But low-key, I am whelmed. I can only afford a tier 3 alpha buff, unfortunately. Oh, this is gonna take a while to break through. Maybe we can get some boosts to help out. We don't need range, because they already have basically full amount range on this map. Yeah. Maybe you need one range upgrade at most, but if I'm not lazy and just use some bounty hunter, I should be fine. Oh, I leaked, but that was on purpose, guys. I meant to. So I can make the Nomad do more damage. You can see here. DPS, like, considerably doubled. In fact, more than doubled when it leaked. So that is the right play. Trying to get one little thingy to leak. So for the record, I think marking to pop doesn't help, because if it's still attacking, like, it's not attacking when you use the ability. With the amount of attack speed it has, that's a lot of shots that you lose for, well, one shot of damage. Mark to pop hits multiple balloons, but We're only concerned about boss damage here. That's why I'm not using the ability. Oy, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. That better not be. That was too risky. I'm gonna put one back on first now. That was a gamble that almost burned me. I would never hear the end of day if I did get burned there. I have to use Bounty Hunter in this one now because it's lacking a little bit of range. Last call. And really, I'm thinking for the 44 months. Welcome back. More leaking. Okay, that's not that many lives.
Hope you're doing good.
I did have something on first, but it just wasn't enough. Alright, 2 death speeds on first now. And that's the end. Yeah, that was not free by any means. Perhaps I've been moving through stages a little bit too fast. Basically, you can tell whenever... You can tell just based on how the end stage boss goes, whether it's too fast or too slow. I think overall it's just right. We got a Desert Phantom here, but I'm not interested in that, sadly. I'm interested in the other path, if we can ever find that at some point. Okay, I'm just gonna take a peek at this before I dip. Oh my god, I can't go here. There's no mini-boss. Kill me. Fuck, I have to go here. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, we play a lot already. It's just gonna be a long stage. Okay, because I want to play a mini-boss, I will take a long path through this stage 4. Plus, I need to anyway. Seeing how that went, and it's a Lich. Alright, for that, you will have to stay tuned. I gotta go now. It's a bit of a shorter-ish stream, but honestly, I think they're better short. Oh, also, thank you, Tome, on YouTube for the 5. Bad timing. I'm just about to leave, but yeah. Thank you. I'm doing well. Hope the same to you. If you missed any of this, again, it will be on YouTube somewhere. Somewhere. Either extras or on the main. So, yeah, keep a lookout for that. I will be back for more rogues sometime, probably after the update. I expect to be busy with that for a while, so heads up. Heads up on that. Alright, that's all for now. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye.